You know what's bad about this topic here, bro? I don't want to imagine it, but like I could really just sit down and think to myself, imagine how much black men actually do this type of shit. Like, actually do this in private. They'll never say it. It'll never ever come out. But just imagine the amount of black people who actually do this type of thing in private. You know what I'm saying? Or black women too. It could be the same way. But just imagine that. And imagining that makes me sick. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this topic though.
Top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, top up. Nigga, top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, top up. Now let's be facts.
Hey, man. Hello, everyone. Oh, man. How y'all doing out there? I hope y'all doing good. You know, just staying safe, just staying alive, man. Feels good to be recorded again, bro. There we go, friend. I got my baby back. I got my baby back, man. It feels good. Let's get into this content. Before we get into this context, though, check the link, man, in my description. Go head to my website if you're looking for some like life coaching, you know, life advice. That's my selling point, the life advice. Okay, you just looking for something. You're looking for somewhere to go. You're looking for some advice from someone that's gonna be unbiased. You know what I'm saying? Impartial, but give you some real ass advice. Link in my description, man. You will not be disappointed.
Dun, dun, dun.
I like to be like a runaway slave.
Okay, no.
Maino. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
I like to play like a runaway slave.
Okay.
I like to play like a disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me like what you say.
Yes, master. I'm so sorry.
It's two of them. Like, it's like me getting whooped, right?
You get whooped.
Maino. Man, what Dr. Umar once said, bro.
Dear Kun, on behalf of Dr. Umar Ifatunde Kun, I'm going to open up a hospital for mentally ill Africans. I'm going to hospitalize you Kuns because I care about you. And
okay, so first thing I'll say, just like in my intro, man, I feel like this happens so often. I'm glad it doesn't come out more though. I'm glad this type of information doesn't happen more often, like, or come out more often, but I'd be thinking to myself, this shit happens quite often, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And people often like mention self-hate and shit like that. That just gets thrown out there. This is an example of like, come on, legit self-hate. Like, how could you say this, right? And be so blunt about it, like open about it, which I could respect. Like, you being true to yourself, okay, that's fine, whatever. But how could you say this type of thing and like not find an issue, with this shit, bro? I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh, this is setting us back, all that crap. But something like this, bro, like, come on, like we came, like, honestly, we came too far, yeah. But this information right here really should have just stayed to yourself, bro. Like, seriously, I can respect it, you being true to yourself, you being honest, but bro, on some real shit, you should have just kept this shit to yourself, bro. Like, seriously, there was no need for this to come out, but I'm glad it did though, because I have a topic to talk about, and I want to discuss this just a little bit more, because he did apologize, or not apologize, but like his response afterwards, because he got the backlash he was looking for.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't take a joke. You niggas can't take a joke.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
You niggas ain't got no sense of humor.
Because I don't know how you could say this type of thing and not expect backlash, but he got that backlash, right? And it's like, oh no, it was a joke. It was, bro, that was not no fucking joke, bro. He looked too emphatic about it. Like, that was not a joke, son. That's not, and even if it was, that's not something you could just openly joke about on such a public platform. You know what I'm saying? That is something you gotta tuck. You gotta hold that shit in. Maybe, you know, one of your girls, if they become spiteful or some shit like that, would expose that. But that's it. That's the only time this is somewhat acceptable. But for you to emphatically say that shit, Nah. Nah, bro. That's a red flag right there, man. Red card on the plate. And just another little minor thing I wanted to bring up. Only no, you see how it was a room full of women? I feel like he couldn't say that in a room full of men. A bunch of men would have been like, huh? Nah, bro, hell no, nah. You can't say no shit like that. But you see how, I think 2 of the women there was like more intrigued and shit, like interested in what was going on. Shit like that, bro. Like, I guess, I feel like some guys be knowing, like, be reading the situation, be reading the room, and like, okay, I know I could say this because I'm around a bunch of women, but I know I can't say that if I'm around a bunch of men. This might be one of those situations, because it's like, ain't no way in hell you telling me, and you're that comfortable to say it, to the point where it's like, you're like, oh yeah, I like to be the runaway slave. I like to be the runaway slave, and be so upfront and open about that, to where you're not even ashamed of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But man, whatever floats his boat, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's a little disappointing. I'm not going front, but like I said, and I'll be honest about that, I feel like this does happen quite often. I don't know for certain, okay? I'm not in no one's bedroom, but I feel like this does happen quite often, and it never comes out, and it's a good thing it doesn't. But let me know what y'all think about that though, because I don't want to be, you know, crazy and thinking I'm thinking too much into this shit. But this type of thing, really, keep this shit to yourself, you know. Don't ever say this in public, and don't try to say it was a joke afterwards, knowing deep down that shit was not no damn joke. You know what I'm saying? I made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Taking this shit where? To the top, man. Thank you. More videos coming soon. Check the link in my description, man. You won't be disappointed. To my website. Ah!